Let's talk about San Diego Comic-Con 2020. Welcome back to another video, guys. We're going to talk about the crap show that was SDCC 2020, so stick around for that. But before we talk about it, make sure you hit the like button down below, and if you're new, hit subscribe and the notification bell so you know when we post new videos. Let's kind of talk about the crap show that has been SDCC 2020. We are a family-friendly channel, so we will say crap show for the purposes of this video.
Yes, we will be using appropriate language.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The Funko Shop drop kind of kicked this whole thing off. So
kicked it to the curb.
At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for us.
5 p.m.
5 p.m. Pacific.
Yes.
The Funko Shop dropped all of the SDCC exclusives, not just Funko Shop, but
every single one. Now, the one good thing about this is that you are guaranteed a con sticker on most of the shared pops. Now, the ones that were shared with the Funko Shop, like the Jack in the Box, you were not guaranteed a con sticker. Those ones that you could have gotten like at Box Lunch or Hot Topic or whatever, were guaranteed a Comic-Con sticker. So that is why everyone seemed to be trying to get their pops from the Funko Shop.
Now, we were trying to do it because I was just wanting to buy everything in one place and have everything come in one package because...
And get free shipping.
It gets really expensive on shipping when you start ordering from Box Lunch and Hot Topic and Walgreens and all these different places. So I wanted to get everything at one spot and pay either the $7 shipping we normally do or free shipping depending on if Funko was going to honor that $50 or more thing. Right at 8 o'clock, we hit refresh, got in. I added everything to the cart. Samantha...
I had my own cart up. I only wanted Jack in the Box. That was my one that I had to have from the Funko Shop. It was in my cart literally 15 to 30 seconds after 8 o'clock. And I was in the line for maybe 2 minutes.
So I grabbed the Jack in the Box, the Star Wars Jet Trooper, Nightcrawler, the Deadpool, the Cat Yzma, Alien S. Kevin, and the Stanley, and that was it, I believe. That was it. So, added all that to the cart, and of course we're stuck in the line forever.
Well, it didn't help that our power went out.
Our power did go out
10 minutes before SDCC dropped, so that was a little bit, you know, so that's how ours started off.
If you guys were anything like us, waiting in the line was actually the easiest part of getting the exclusives. The next part came when they tried to load shipping rates. Mine never loaded.
His never loaded. Mine, so after I was in line for maybe like 3 or 4 minutes, I was, you know, asked to put in my shipping information, and my shipping information was in, and they were calculating shipping rates from 8:06 p.m. until 8:56 p.m.
And then Jack in the Box sold out. I don't know at what point things sold out. I don't even think Funko themselves knows at what point things sold out. My stuff never loaded. Eventually Funko just got to the point where they just shut the shop down, said everything was sold out, and that was that. So that kind of put a sour taste in everyone's mouth for SDCC.
Yeah, while I was waiting for my shipping rates to load, I was reading all of the comments on the error message that Funko had prepared.
That kind of put a sour taste in everyone's mouth, but we went live on Instagram and kind of vented about it a little bit, but we were, whatever, it wasn't the end of the world. The only thing...
At the end of the day, like someone said, at the end of the day, it's a plastic figure.
It's a plastic figure, and the only thing that was gone for sure
was Jack in the Box,
which was one of our top wants, unfortunately.
Yes.
So we're going to have to go somewhere else to buy that, whether it's Facebook or eBay. That's the only thing that was gone for sure. We moved on to shared exclusives. We don't have a problem with the shared versions.
No, I don't care. We can have shared stickers. I don't really care. Now, if I were at the Comic-Con, I would care a little bit more about the sticker. But like, since I'm sitting at my house, what's it gonna matter?
So we stayed up till midnight, and actually early before midnight, I think in an effort to fight bots. Box Lunch and Hot Topic went live.
They went live about like 15 minutes before midnight.
I went on and I bought the Alien as Kevin as well as Cat Yzma. All of these that we're saying will make appearances on the channel once they arrive.
Yes.
So Box Lunch was actually easy for us.
Box Lunch was super easy. We got it right away. We were in and out, just like that, not any trouble at all. That was good because those were some of my top ones.
Yeah, and then Amazon went up. I was able to get the Sith Jet Trooper, no problem at all. Easy peasy. Let's talk about the thing that is pissed me off for this SDCC, probably more than the Funko Shop release, is freaking Target. Okay, listen. Target, you need to fix your crap with bots. This was the worst release since Flocked Bullseye last year for SDCC.
Yeah.
The worst release. I swear, it's awful. I saw that it was live. We went on the Target app. I was logged in on my account. So that means all my shipping information is saved. My card information is saved on my Target account.
All I gotta do is hit pay.
I hit add to cart, pay, checkout. And literally maybe 20 seconds after it went up and sold out. That's a bot problem, Target. You need to fix that because that is, I'm so sick of that crap happening. So
my theory on the bots here for Target, my theory is because Funko had already put out their announcement that everything was sold out, everybody who
the bots
does
were
all
ready.
this, everybody who does this, they canceled. They said, screw the Funko Shop. We don't even care. We're not even going to try with them. We're just going to go straight over to Target and have all this time to prepare and just load our bots onto them.
Target, you got to do something about that because the Stan Lee, when I tried to get it, was ridiculous. It sold out too quick, and that leads to the next day on Thursday. We went to Target, not our local Target because it was sold out there already.
First of all, let's get this straight. Target, you need to make sure your street dates are right because you're just up flubbing everybody up.
So the street date for the con exclusives changed time and time again, so it was already sold out at our local one. So we drove to one a little further away and went in,
we got there,
the lady.
And on Pop Finder, okay, and now Pop Finder, sources like that are not 100% accurate all the time, but said that they had 6. So that means they had a whole case.
Well, even then, without Pop Finder though, the Target app said in stock.
They were in stock.
Now, usually,
fully in stock.
If the store does not have the Pop in store, it will say not available in store.
Or if they're getting down to 1 or 2, it'll say limited stock or out of stock or whatever.
Okay, so we go in and we ask the lady, and she says, people have been calling about it for days. We can't find it. We don't have it. And even if we did, the street date isn't till Saturday.
July 25th at this time.
So
now, mind you, we just said we're looking for a specific pop. She did not even go into the back of the store to even try to see if it came in on that morning shipment that every Target employee was unpacking. But that's beside the point.
But whatever. So, we then went over to another Target, which is about 20 minutes away from that one, because their Target app said in stock as well. So we went there and I asked the guy, and he said that he's pretty sure that it was going to come in that night. And that'd be available the next day.
And
but he said, let me go back and check. He comes back, he says, we do have it, but I can't sell it to you because the street date is for tomorrow. Be here tomorrow morning. Okay, doesn't make sense because other Targets are already selling them, but whatever. We'll come back the next day and get it. So we leave there, we go to our local Hot Topic, we wait in line.
An hour and a half. That get people in line.
Luckily, we were able to get a couple good things while we were there at that mall as well. We were able to get those Alien Remix Pops. We'll be reviewing those on the channel tomorrow, so be sure to check out that video. As well as we got a Diamond Edition
Eeyore Chase because they had restocked them. So that's why we were there so early, because I really wanted to try to get that Chase. That's mainly why we were there, but I
also went for the Nightcrawler pop. So it's the only pop we got in person was the Nightcrawler because it did sell out online. All of Hot Topic stuff sold out really fast online as well. So I had to get a Nightcrawler. Luckily, I was able to get one. And we were able to get some other cool stuff from that Hot Topic as well.
They gave out tickets. We were number 2. So they handled it like pros. By the time, of course, it was 11:30, the Slowpokes came rolling in.
So,
there was a line of at least 20 plus people back.
But we waited for an hour and a half. Actually, less than 30 minutes after our Hot Topic opened, they said they were out of SDCC exclusives.
Yes, so we were very lucky and very fortunate we were there early.
Paid off, we got an Eeyore Chase out of it. Then we went to my mom's house and visited my mom for a little bit. And while I'm there, I noticed on the Target app that the 2 Targets that we went to that morning the Stanley listings went from in stock to limited quantities available, is what the Target app said, or limited amount or something like that, limited stock. So I said, okay, let's try.
That means
they found it.
They found it, and they've been selling them because it was fully in stock and now it's down to limited.
So I drive all the way back out. The same lady from the first Target is still working.
Who we were hoping wasn't still working.
And so I went up to her and I said, hey, we were here earlier this morning and we're still looking for this. The Target app went from in stock to limited quantities available. So we were just checking to see if you found them. And she came up with this story. I don't want to seem like I'm complaining too much, but I really do think this story's fake. It doesn't make sense.
Something is not lining up with this story.
Something doesn't make sense, and maybe I'm just being nitpicky. Let me know down in the comments. But for the app to go from in stock to limited quantities means something had to have been sold.
Yes.
And so I asked her, and she said, now granted that morning she said, we can't find it.
Right.
Then she changed her story the second time to, we don't have it, it's gone. Okay, so maybe I'm just being nitpicky. But to me, when you say it's gone, that means that you had to have had it for it to now be gone.
And the least you could have said is, we found them and
we sold
out. We're sold out of them.
So I think something's a little fishy with that.
And mind you, Pop Finder said that they still had 2 in store.
So this lady worked all day long.
She worked all day long, and she was at the technology desk the whole day, and she might have had a couple breaks here and there, but not a single soul came and asked her about the SDCC Stanley Pop because she has not found them, or they're just gone.
So somehow they and I'm not trying to be rude to the lady.
Yes,
it just doesn't make sense that.
We're not trying to go ultimate Karen.
It doesn't make sense that somehow Stanley Pops got sold in that lady's department, and she was there all day and didn't know about it somehow. Something's a little weird there. We're gonna try to get Stanley still somehow.
Yeah, and I'm gonna check Pop Finder tonight. Well, by the time you're seeing this, it won't be tonight, but as of the recording of this video, I'm gonna check it tonight to see if they still have 2 in stock. I'm gonna call tonight and say, hey, did you ever find this pop? Because, you know, we were looking for it. And if they say yes or no or whatever, if they say screw off, then we might be going out tomorrow to get it.
So overall, I think we can all agree that this year's SDCC was an entire crap show from the moment that Funko dropped exclusives, and at least for us, just trying to get some shared exclusives was a crap show. And hopefully, maybe it's this COVID stuff, it's just driving all the people crazy, and next year will be better. But Funko and Target and whoever else, you gotta step up, because this year's release was atrocious.
The thing that gets me the most is we've had multiple virtual cons since everything shut down in March. We've had at least like 1 other one or 2 other ones, and granted they weren't as big as SDCC.
True.
But you would think that you would figure something new to do, but instead, it's nothing new. It's just the same problems. I do not work in the IT world, so I'm not trying to like bash anyone that does, because I know it's probably really hard work, and I could never imagine trying to figure out coding and all this crap for websites. But please, if you are hearing us, we know you try your best to fight the bots, but we need a little bit more.
We need something. We just wanted to tell you about our SDCC experience this year and how atrocious it was. Let us know down in the comments. I know a lot of people had similar experiences with the Funko shop, but did you have similar experiences in store like we did? Let us know your SDCC 2020 story down below. That's going to be it for today. Like we said, we will be reviewing those Alien Remix Pops tomorrow on the channel, so make sure you hit the bell so that way you know when that video goes up. And that's going to be it for today. Let us know your stories down below. We'll see you tomorrow, and remember, never stop collecting.